At the end of this video, I'm going to tell you exactly how you can make the most money from SoundCloud. We kind of devised here to help you make the most money. So at the end of this video, we're going to tell you how you can make money from SoundCloud with this new feature. So apparently SoundCloud, it has the ability now for you to be able to have your fans pay you directly. Right. To me, it doesn't make any sense. Like, they already had this button. I don't understand the difference in this. And they said it's coming now, right? It doesn't make any sense. It says that they're trying to play it with this whole thing where it's like, we're going to change the whole business model of, bro, OnlyFans and Patreon have been doing that for how long? Doesn't Bandcamp do that for like 10 years? Stop it, SoundCloud. You guys gotta quit. I never have anything good to say about SoundCloud. It's like nothing against them, but like I just told you guys, I feel like it's just a buy. They're just staying afloat so they can sell out to a major label. Yeah. They're like, buy us for $100 million, get us out of your way. Just absorb us. Because the company was dead. Either way, I don't understand, even after reading everything about this, what the big deal is. It's Patreon. So what? Right. So we're shooting a video for it, but I'm almost like, why am I shooting a video for it? It's like, what's the big deal? But they're announcing it everywhere on Billboard. I mean, I know they got to get press releases out and stuff like that, but
didn't they also like just up the price for? So there's like SoundCloud Go or whatever, which was like $8 a month, and then they just make a new version.
You got another one. You got the 10. Yeah, they've had that other one. They have the $10 a month one.
But they made like one even above that.
They're just like, oh yeah, that's right. So now they can tip or steer their subscription fees towards their favorite acts. There it is. That may be the difference. So that extra $10 a month, the $10 that increases at $2 might go to the artist, but then they have probably like the processing fee and stuff like that, and they take it. It's just how companies work like that. And they'll take that off. You get, they have 175 million monthly users now, but how many people pay? I would never pay for SoundCloud.
Outside of being like an artist.
Yeah, I mean, I've been paying for SoundCloud for like 7 years. On 2 different accounts. Right. Even when I was broke, I was like, oh! And in some of my SoundCloud videos, I show you. You see the payments made, and it just goes all the way back. I'm like, oh my god. And I don't even use SoundCloud. Except for tons of people are now streaming my new songs on SoundCloud. Right. Links in bio. But, links in description. But either way, I don't know who even pays for this. How many paying users do they have? And what's the point? Like,
how many of the 175 million users are artists?
170.
Dang. It's just like the paying to perform, just performing in front of everybody else that paid to perform.
I don't understand what the point in this is, but I'm just letting you guys know that they now have that ability. So if you have fans on SoundCloud and you want to let them know, hey, make sure that money goes towards me, when that rolls out, that's kind of going to be the best play. Because if that's how it is, if the service works like that, and they're being like, well, this tip money will go towards their favorite artist. Well, here's the thing. Here's how we would play this as a game plan for artists. If you have every person in your family and all your friends, if they get to choose who that extra $2 goes to, your family better be giving it to you. Per night. That's how you play that out, okay? Yeah, so if you tell everybody hey, just direct that money towards me, because I'm assuming it's gonna be like, choose, like how on Amazon, choose which charity you want this money to go to.
Yep.
That's what this is gonna be, I think. SoundCloud's like this. Give us more money for your monthly subscription, and we'll take half of that money, and we'll give it to your favorite artist. So you're paying us to be able to give more money to your SoundCloud. Suck these nuts.
But it's like, how many people actually have a paid account? Like, you gonna make your grandma make a paid account for $2 out of the $10? Just give me the $10.
Yeah, I mean, but like, this is for people who like slowly become your fan. And also, I guess another way to use this is, when it happens, put it in your description and in your bio, please make me your paid artist. Please direct it towards me. It is interesting in its own way, because I have to go to Patreon and directly take money out of my pocket. But if I'm already paying $10 a month, and that money has to go to somebody, that's what makes it unique. Because most people aren't just gonna take money out of their pocket, but they're already spending the money, and then they have to decide who the money goes to. That's what makes it different. So it's like, I'm gonna give it to somebody. Like me, like I'm not gonna take money out of my pocket and go buy somebody's, something if I'm not a big fan. But if somebody asked me to do it and I was kind of a fan of them, but I wasn't at the point where I buy it, but I was like, hey, I support this person. If that's how it works, it's fairly interesting. And it could be something, especially if you could choose up to 4 artists. Even if it's just like a quarter, but a quarter a person adds up. I mean, it may sound minuscule, but it adds up. It also, you're still getting paid from the streams too. That could be interesting, but to be honest with you, I doubt that they're doing it like that. They're probably just like one artist. Because if you took $2 and they give 50 cents of it, that's interesting to me. But it adds up. Imagine you have 1,000 people.
Right, if you have a good enough fan base, it's gonna add up to something.
1,000 people at like 50 cents, it's $500 a month.
It's $500 a month.
Yeah, not including the streams.
They can even like implement a feature, like if you had a merch page, it shows like your merch on your SoundCloud, so people can go click that, that'd be a better feature than this.
They don't want people leaving their platform.
That's what I was thinking too, but
yeah,
still,
because then because they lose money in ads. If they keep you on the platform, you know what I'm saying? Then they make more money. Unless there's a way for them to monetize that merchandise, they're not gonna let you do that. That doesn't make sense, especially with a dying company. Yeah, I still like doing these types of videos that inform people, but aside from the other ones, because I'd rather have the conversation than set up the desk and then talk about it, because I need to discuss it with you guys as artists. It don't make no sense to me. Keep hustling. See you at the top.
Level. Ooh, I would've thought by now that I'd be way past these days. By now that my top be down on my brand new black Mercedes. Thought I would've made it by now. 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 Working 9 to 5, saving to survive.